Hello.
I'm trying to stay out of the leaves.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Welcome to
Merry
day
Christmas.
19's Vlogmas and one job of the day live. And I have guests. I have wonderful guests. I have
Hello.
the wonderful Tiffany from Mud and Mascara. And
Hello.
I have the wonderful and very tired, just waking up Tony from Kettle Kitchen.
Thank you. Just getting coffee. Thank you.
Bless ya. So how you guys doing? We doing good?
Cold, tired. Tiffany's being whacked by a pine cone, but
Oh, sorry.
hiding
I
in the
keep
bushes.
forgetting that.
That's okay. She's just hiding in the bushes. Okay, she's camouflaged.
I'm not sure yet if I like melon. I'm still trying to figure this out.
Oh, it's cool. It's fine. Look, we got react buttons. Look, we can do things like, I don't know.
Oh, hold on. I got to come over there and walk.
Yay!
Oh,
Look at Tiffany. Oh,
where is that?
Sorry,
Hi,
I just rubbed up.
Janine.
Sorry.
And Annette. And we've got a Karen. Hello. And then Miss
Yes.
Cindy Brown.
Hello.
Gosh. Hello, everybody. I have no idea what we're doing today. What are we supposed to be doing today?
It's supposed to be making some goodies, I think.
I think I'm supposed to be making a chocolate house.
That's what I think you're supposed to be doing.
We're going to find out if it's set yet.
So this might be interesting, is what you're saying?
Ah, hi, Susan. Yeah, I'm overtired. This is overtired Blue. This is Blue has not had her nap.
Tiffany, get out of the
Yes.
tree.
I can't. How do I get out of the tree?
She wants to sit in the tree. She can sit in the tree.
There you go. That's perfect. Don't move.
Leave it be, you big bully. Okay. Here for the chocolate house. I bet you are. I'm going to see if it's actually set.
I agree with Susan. It seems like you're a little extra spunky today.
Yeah, this is very overtired Blue. This is Blue has been awake since 2 o'clock this morning. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and yeah, I haven't had a nap, and I've been busy. I've been busy because I made the cake, and I made lots of little cakes, and I did lots of dishes, and I'm like, uh-oh.
It seems that somebody overslept this morning.
Oh,
yes.
Did she?
They're running their routine a little late this morning.
That's okay. That's cool. Switch Tony to Tiffany's spot so he can hide. I tell you what, look, I'll do that.
Susan, what kind of conversation was that?
Ta-da! Okay.
Now I can actually type to everybody.
That's all right.
There we go.
Okay. So we will wait for said person who is running a bit late before I run into the other room to do things, because otherwise I won't be able to bring her in unless I run back out here. So you guys have time for coffee. You have time to grab things if that's what you want to do. But in meantime, what can we do? I've got to think about something. Okay, what's one thing that you have to do for Christmas, no matter what? If you did nothing else, what is one thing that you have to do? One thing.
Stay out of the outside. That's the one thing I gotta do. It's cold. I'm sorry. I'm whining now.
Hey, at least you're getting a white Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, white with the little brown speckles, maybe, but yeah.
As long as you don't eat the yellow stuff, it's fine.
Don't eat the yellow stuff. Doesn't matter about the gray and the brown. Don't eat the yellow stuff.
Yellow.
No, let's not eat that. No.
We're actually doing a lot better than we normally do this year as far as that kind of stuff. So, I got to get the turkey out. That's what I got to do. That's the one thing
Ah,
I've got to do.
you got to do the turkey. Mm-hmm. Good morning. Sorry I slept in this morning. We're taking care
I
of pups
just
and
knew
frozen
that.
water. Okay. No worries.
Yes.
No worries. Tiffany, what's one thing that you have to do for Christmas if you did nothing else? Absolutely nothing else. It'd be the one thing that you felt that you would have to do.
I have to go out of town.
Wow.
I love that, Asta.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done. You guys take care of yourselves.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes. That's what I really want to do for the whole week, but I have to work. So,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
honey.
the one thing you could come up with.
Yes. Everything else is done.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I made the girls do Christmas dinner.
good for you.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I was
Good
like,
for
I'm not
you.
doing this again. Sorry.
Wow.
Especially not working again.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah. So, but that's it.
That's
And
fair
what
enough.
about you, Blue?
What do you have to finish?
If nothing else, I want to stay in bed till after 7 o'clock in the
Wait
morning.
a second. Is this what do I have to do, or is this what do I want to
Oh, this
do?
is a have to. If people want to survive and live and may not have to build new vegetable gardens, to hide bodies in,
okay.
they will leave me alone till 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Fair.
She said vegetable gardens to hide bodies in. I love it.
Yes. Yes. Gotta do it the right way.
Heritage, rare seeds, rare plants, so they can't dig them up. Right. So
I should not be hearing this. Blah 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 blah.
oh god, no, none of those seeds. So
So-
feel pretty safe. And he's gonna have 40 degrees Celsius there on Friday.
Tiffany, for us in America, that's 104 degrees.
What?
Yeah.
That would be like.
That would be
Right.
it would be the opposite of this. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
70, 75, slight breeze, no rain, no clouds. I'm perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a dream.
But I tell you what, I mean, there's something to be said about Christmas in summertime.
Yeah.
There really is. There really is. I mean, like some Christmas at the beach, man.
Well, okay. Now that you put it that way.
Christmas at the beach, with the barbecue out, and the kids are like in the water building sandcastles out the way, and you can sit there with your bottle of whatever it is and
Water.
just chill.
Yeah.
They're not
That
underfoot.
sounds good.
They're not causing a ruckus. They're just
Excuse me.
running around being kids, doing their thing. They don't have to be indoors because it's too cold, too wet, too muddy, too frozen, too whatever.
Yeah.
That's too many whatevers.
Houses here are too small to have the kids in all winter and have
No, it's
Christmas.
not.
Can I
Yes.
just say?
Yes, there is that.
That is true. Very true.
Okay. I'd rather be somewhere cold. I hate the hot weather. Oh, honey. Yeah, but you guys have air conditioning. You can run away to the mall and get air conditioning.
True. And
That's
it
what we
is
used to
it is
do.
their summertime, so I mean
This is right. It is summer and it is a really good ride. You get to grow some amazing stuff. Let's
Yes.
be honest.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
But
get to
does
grow
she
some
have a winter like
amazing
us?
stuff.
Does she have winter time?
Yeah.
She has wintertime, but it ain't no 40 degrees, nor is it -5 either.
Oh, okay. Wow.
36 outside, 54 inside. Bad insulation sucks. Oh, Cindy.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
I'm whining again, Cindy. It's 5 degrees, feels like -5. So
Oh, he's always whining. We'll have to get him some cheese.
Yeah.
how about just some warmer clothes or something?
Okay. All right, I tell you what, I'm gonna head to. Just think, with that heat, your peppers are gonna be awesome. Yes,
Yeah,
and
that's
you can grow
true.
watermelon, and you'll have amazing zucchinis, and all of the things. I'm just thinking off the top of my head here of those things, let alone anything else. I mean, there's stuff here that I am struggling hard to grow, even like a sugar baby melon, which only grows to like this size, is nigh on impossible. You know,
Wow.
it's hard. So, you're going to have some amazing produce, darling. Seriously. So,
Hmm.
love it.
I won't tell you what my outside plants are saying right now. So,
They're saying I'm asleep, leave me alone.
okay, that's the nice, quiet, polite way to say it. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, lettuce is in the shade. Absolutely.
Hey, wake up,
Yeah,
Tiffany.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
leave
I'm
away.
listening.
Leave it be. Okay, so I'm gonna go and run to the noms cam, and
Uh-oh.
I
Now we're in
yeah, I'm
control.
gonna have
Are
to
you
run.
ready?
Well, I'm gonna have to try to run. Okay. There's noms cam. Noms cam's down there. I'm gonna hide myself, and then I'm gonna work my way around to there.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I can't wait to see this.
All right, let's go, Tiffany. What do you
Okay,
want
what
to
are
talk
we
about?
talking about?
You got to get out of the trees, sister.
Oh,
She's got you in the trees again.
I can hear
yes.
you guys.
Oh, God. I guess no jokes then, so we won't do that.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me slide over this way. It's weird because the computer's like so clear.
Oh, yes, it's working good then.
Yeah,
Awesome.
very
Awesome.
clear. Mm,
Karen says no gossip about Pam. We're not allowed to talk
yeah,
about Pam. So let's talk about Ginger since she's not here.
yeah.
Okay,
Big
well,
Oh,
trouble.
if she
hi,
can
Blue.
turn
How are
up,
you?
if she does turn up, let me know.
Okay.
And I'll have to run back in the office and let her in.
Well, don't run, but okay.
However, we have got some good news. It does look like these are set.
Good.
So that's a good start. Oh, do you know what?
Why don't you sit down and do that?
I am going to sit down and do this. I've got my slow cooker on with a bunch of cups in it
Hmm.
because I want to. I should have done this before, but I started running out of time. So I'll just get far and dark in there.
So just so you know, we're laughing because Ginger popped in and said, hey, no talking about me to my face. LOL.
We love you. We wouldn't do that. Okay, so that's one of the dark chocolate. Yep, that can spin off that way. I need a white chocolate.
Karen said not she dug out her gingerbread house molds before she came here.
Yeah?
Yep.
Awesome.
Leanne.
Yes,
Karen's
Leanne
doing
joined
the
us.
gingerbread house. Right. Let's get this white chocolate in here.
So welcome in, everybody. We're doing a twisted kind of version of this today.
We are.
I know I'm totally concentrating on everything she's doing. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, so I'm just putting like the chocolate in the slow cooker so it can melt and be usable. Like I said, I should have done this before, but okay. So what I did do.
What do we call this? Because I keep trying to say gingerbread house, but it's not a gingerbread house, but it was the best
chocolate
reference.
house.
Chocolate house. Okay, thank you.
Chocolate house.
Okay.
Right. So what I have got is I've got a mirror, and this is going to be our base. Now this isn't flour. This is all icing sugar that kind of exploded when I was doing something else. So yeah, it's fine. So I've got this little mold here, which I filled with chocolate earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And thankfully it has set beautifully. In fact, I might have tempered it. I might have been clever enough to have tempered it.
So just for clarification, can you please tell us what tempering is?
Okay, tempering is making bad chocolate good.
Okay, I would have not said it quite that way, but okay, go ahead.
It basically okay, so when you break chocolate, there's sometimes a snap and sometimes there isn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it does have a snap, it's been properly tempered, which means that it's less likely to melt on you, it's less likely to do bad things. And it's the snap that you want when you want to have good chocolate. So, yeah. So we've got that piece out of the mold.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's the back of the house. Okay, so we're going to put that one back on the cold tray because my hands are quite warm and I don't want to heat that up too much.
I was gonna ask you about that part of it just for clarification, because I know when I work with chocolate for making candies, sometimes I have to wear the candy gloves because it fingerprints all the time. How do you do it this way and not get fingerprints all over it?
Don't leave my hand on there very long.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I try not to manhandle it very often, or as much. And you just kind of, because I've got nails, I tend to balance it on my nail.
Got it. That makes sense, actually. Now it makes sense.
So, but the other way you can do it is put your hands in the freezer for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll do that every day of the week.
Tony said I'll just walk outside.
Yeah, I just minus 5 degrees. Why would I want to do that?
Stick your hands outside, mate. You'll be right. Okay.
So I've just thrown out your chitty chat over here.
So that's the front.
So cute.
Okay, that is melting on me as well. So I'm just gonna. I really don't like melted chocolate on my hands. Hey, it's a thing.
It's a thing. I get it.
It's a thing. It's a thing. I really don't like it. I really dislike it. Now, on here as well, this particular mold has little trees and bushes.
Oh, that's cute.
And this is, don't get on my fingers. It's on my fingers. That's part of the chimney. So that's one half of the chimney.
We really should have bigified you because it's hard to see some of what you're doing.
Do you want me to do that?
If it's not going to hinder you, yeah.
Give me a second.
And you can wash your hands real quick too.
Yeah. Yeah. Ew.
I'm with Leanne. I just eat the chocolate.
Did you see what she said?
Mm-hmm. I just put it in my mouth.
Not to be confused with my graham cracker combine.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about the chocolate house and the gingerbread house.
Mm-hmm. We didn't do any gingerbread this year.
Yeah, we didn't either. Normally we do, but we didn't this year.
Okay, is that better?
Yes.
It is, well, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Because now your face is chopped off and we're blocking what you're doing.
You don't want to see my face. Oh, really?
Yeah, we're at the bottom.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, please.
Hello, Seeker. Thank you for coming in. I love this group that she has. They are some funny people.
Mm-hmm.
Very
there
nice
you go.
People too. Yep,
that looks
that'll work.
Better.
Okay. I should have a Fitbit for this. Okay. Hi, Sika. Hi, Leanne. I'm just.
Yeah. He said,
I'm not saying a word. I'm just, yeah. I was just funny. Like, Seeker misspelled a word, and I'm not going to go into it with you, but
Okay. He always does that because he's a
Okay.
very naughty man, which is why we love
Okay.
him. All right, so there's another bush.
So the thing that you're putting them in, is it like on ice?
No, it's just the tray that they were on in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
Because it's metal, it's still nice and cold.
Okay.
So we're gonna get off. Right. And the door. That's the front door, which will slot in there.
Look,
Hopefully.
mine would be cracking all over the place because I don't have patience to pull it out, to pull the chocolate off there.
It's pretty thick. And if you fill it, it's not going to crack. You'd have to really hit it hard to crack it.
That would be me.
Yeah.
I'd be like...
That's why I fill it. Because I'm the same. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? Okay. So we've done those bits.
Oh,
now we're down to these bits.
Cracks me up. Oh, Lordy.
Is he being naughty again? Do I have to go over there and spank him, and not in a fun way?
He said, how many times do I have to tell you showing a bush on YouTube's against TOS?
I've got a mature age channel plus 18, so, you know.
Anyways, just in case you didn't know that, there, Sweetie Pie next to me, she's on an adult plus 18 page. So the conversation can get a little out there sometimes.
Sidewall.
Yeah.
It can get naughty, but it doesn't get bad.
Naughty. Yeah.
Okay. We're naughty with an N-O-R-T. Okay.
Oh.
We're the fun kind of naughty, not the mean, naughty, nasty type of naughty.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the other wall.
That's so cool looking.
That is.
And then we got to get the roof.
The roof is on melting. The roof
better not be melting.
Yeah, is not melting was what it was.
No melting. Okay, that's the roof.
Wow, that's pretty. You can see the shingles in it.
Yeah. Only when I finish, you won't be able to see them.
Karen's gonna turn down. Karen's gonna turn down the volume because Rose is listening. So.
Okay. That's okay. We promised to be pretty good. Okay. And that's the other.
Neat looking.
I love the detail it puts down in there. That is cool.
Yeah, which is really good because this is actually a gingerbread house mold.
Oh, okay.
You can bake your gingerbread house in this.
Oh.
So, but obviously I'm not doing that. I'm using it as a chocolate mold this time, which is fine. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. So I'm just going to get those out of my way though. I'll put those there. And
every sound I hear, I'm afraid it's her chocolate cracking.
Yeah, me too.
No.
Okay.
No, chocolate won't crack. It's about half an inch thick.
Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking about it like that.
Yeah, no, it's about half an inch thick. You're not going to get any cracking. It's fine.
Good.
It's all good. Yep. Well, unless I throw it.
Well, okay. Yeah, there are occasions where that might be a little different. But
you might make it there on time, Seeker.
Good luck, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when are you doing your chocolate house, Tiffany?
What?
What?
No. What about
Blue.
you, Tony?
I got too many cookies to make. I don't have time. Blue.
You don't have time for what?
To make a chocolate house. I asked Tiffany when she was making one, and she goes, "How about you, Tony?"
Yeah. Okay.
Cindy Brown asked the question, "What percent dark of chocolate are you using?"
To be honest, it's probably not that high because it's the really cheap chocolate that you can buy.
It's just the cheap chocolate. It's not the really nasty cheap chocolate, but it's just cheap chocolate. Basic Savers range chocolate, if that makes sense.
Yes. Seeker said, don't forget chocolate candy houses or where witches live. I can't even talk today. Wow.
Of course they are. Why do you think I'm making it?
And Leanna's informed me quite a few times that Santa's supposed to be stopping by my house today. So I'm really interested to see what this means.
Ooh. Say cheap chocolate 6 times really fast. No, that's effort.
I thought you couldn't read chat, Missy.
Oh, I just barely. Okay.
When she wants to.
Right. So, because this is still melting in here, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing out some of the stuff that I'm going to use to decorate this with. Now, one of the biggest things that I have is some toasted coconut marshmallows. Now, my plan for these is to slice off the ends to use them as the tiles for the roof. So it kind of looks like a thatched cottage, like, you know. And I have a few boxes. I've got 10 of them, actually.
Oh, my word.
It's the most expensive thing I bought, but you know what? You've got to have one treat, and this was my one treat.
Yeah, but the problem is with one treat with me, it'd go in my mouth, not on top of a house. I'd be afraid.
That's why I'm only cutting off the ends. I get the middle. Hello.
Okay.
What do you think this is? I mean, like, seriously, dude. I know what I'm doing. Ish, kind of, maybe. Okay.
Oh.
Annette said I would not even attempt to make a chocolate house, and I am here to agree with her.
Yeah.
There's no way. No.
Are you serious? Come on, guys. I'm melted chocolate.
Just because. No, hold on. There's for me, there's a more specific reason than most people. I work with chocolate, and I know how fast you got to be once you start, and so it's like I get stressed out just making candies. I could not do the house thing too. I'm being honest.
Once I've done this to a point where I need to worry about its structural integrity, it's going in the kitchen, which doesn't have a heater in it.
Yeah.
And if it has to, it'll go in the shed. You know, just to keep it cool.
Right.
Because the house is kept pretty warm. Because, you know, if it's not, then I can't move. So I do have to move quickly, but you don't have to race. You know, if you race, that's when you make mistakes, and that's when it is happen.
I think that's what my brain's telling me is you'd be racing the whole time.
You don't have to race. Don't race. Take your time.
Okay.
If it does look like you're taking too much time and it's not coping, stick it back in the fridge.
Oh, okay. That was too easy of a solution. Thank you.
Okay. Stick it back in the fridge. Or if it's setting and you don't want it to set, stick it back in the slow cooker or get it back over hot water. That's why you always want a section of marble countertop.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, you're reading this chat just fine, Missy.
A little bit. No, not really. I'm trying to. It's actually 3 feet away from me. How I'm reading it, I've got no idea, because it's like.
Oh, I love giving her crap. It's so fun. I love it.
I thought this was the Food Network. Thank you, Leanne. I think your channel is more Food Network than mine.
Yes.
Mine's the How Not to Cook channel.
Seeger said my wife has to take speed into consideration when using chocolate, although not so much since I've slowed down with age. Oh, and Leanne wants to point this out because we were talking about the chocolate house, the gingerbread house. She said, what about my graham cracker combine?
Don't. My hips, grew 3 inches watching that video. Thank you, Miss Leanne. Wow. I'm like sitting there going, I'm going to Leanne's house. I just looked at Tanny and I went, we're moving. He went, no, we're not. And I said, well, I am. I'm going to go and become a Mennonite and live with Leanne.
Oh, that would be interesting. That I would pay to watch on TV every week.
Yeah.
No, he was more worried that I'd get burnt at the stake. So
Yeah.
I don't think they burn at the stake anymore. No.
I don't think they do that anymore. But he said, it's America. Anything could happen. I'm like,
Oh.
thanks. I was trying to get over that.
Oh.
I have people I actually want to visit, and now you're freaking me out again. Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Excuse me. So Cindy Brown says we used to make chocolate houses out of Hershey bars, and then she said I liked using cornflakes for the roof.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
Nice idea.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, cornflakes would be good. Also, maybe those chow mein noodles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never thought about
that.
that.
Would give you a thatchy look as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Or what was it we were talking about? Me and Karen were talking about it. We were talking about like little shredded wheat type things, or those little cinnamon cereal. Little square
Cinnamon
ones.
Toast Crunch or graham cracker.
Yep.
What is that?
Yeah. Well,
Honey.
see, I don't eat cereal, so I don't really know, but
I think it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Golden Grams. That's the other one I was thinking about.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately is my favorite cereal if I'm going to eat cereal. But besides the point, go ahead. It's your show, Blue. I'm just here to help.
I don't care. As you guys are better at this than me. I'm just making stuff while I'm, mithering about. I've got okay. What you guys don't see here is I have 4 boxes that are filled with different types of candy.
Wow.
Because I was going to do an army of these. So I've been saving candy all year. When I did like my approved food orders, and when I went to do the shopping, I'd grab a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh,
and now I've got so much of it, I don't know what to do with it. We counted up. I had over 157 chocolate bars, just plain chocolate. Like dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate, and Caramac. I think I've got in here somewhere as well. So that was why it became chocolate houses, just to use some of this. The actual house took me 10 bars of plain chocolate.
Okay, I think you have overkill. Chocolate.
So
what is Caramac?
Yeah, what is Caramac?
Caramac is white chocolate that is caramel flavored.
Oh.
So just give me a second and I'll find some, because it's here.
All right, Tiffany, you got to take over because I got to step away just for a second, okay?
Okay.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Just read her what people are saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Where's it gone? Oh, if Tanny's nicked it, I'm going to break his arms and legs. I found it.
Okay. I was like, whoops, here we go.
This is Caramac.
Okay, cool.
And it's caramel flavored white chocolate. So I will probably melt a little bit of that as well, to be honest. I've also got things in my little box here like, Lindt chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
They were doing 4 bars for £1, so I went, thank you, I'm having them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got things like Kinder chocolate.
Those are expensive here.
Yeah, well, they were 4 for £1 from this website, and I just grabbed them. Orange and almond, Willie's cacao.
I bet that's super dark.
I've never tried it, so it's like, and I don't do orange chocolate, but I'll probably use it at some point. And then Tony's Chocolonely, which is white raspberry popping candy chocolate.
Wow. Cindy
Yeah.
said Caramac is the brand name for a caramel-based confectionery that was created by Macintoshes and is now manufactured by Nestle's. And it was first
Yeah.
introduced to the UK in the 1959. And the name is derived from a syllabic abbreviation of caramel Macintosh. That's pretty cool. Whew, $8 an ounce.
Yeah, huh?
And somebody else came in. I accidentally, it went past me. Lively Lifestyle.
Hi, Lively Lifestyle. How are you, my friend?
There. Yes.
Okay, we're going to get some of this Caramac on the melt.
Cindy said blue. It's Tony's Choco Lonely.
Ah, is it for lonely people? I feel bad now, man.
My
That's
Aussie
bad.
Garden's here. He said, I can't see your face. I knew I should have paid for better seats.
It's all right, mate. You ain't missing much. Trust me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's get some of that Caramac in there. But yeah, no, I got stuff coming out of everywhere around here. Everything around me right now is sweets and chocolates and lollies and stuff like that I bought to do stuff for Christmas.
Wow.
Over the year. So yeah, I have a little bit. I think everyone's gonna leave with a goodie bag.
I would be
Boxing
eating
Day.
all that stuff. I would be trying everything. That would not be good for me.
I used to make about 160 cakes a day that were all chocolate based, or mostly chocolate based, and it got to a stage where I couldn't even smell chocolate without wanting to throw up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I don't mind so much not eating it. And I'll probably have a little bit of stuff on Christmas, but I won't eat a shocking lot of it.
Yeah.
I like making it. I like watching people's faces, and I love the enjoyment that they get from it. I
That's
just don't really enjoy it myself.
Part. Yeah, that's the best part of seeing everybody's face. Like, wow.
Yeah, especially the kids. I mean, like we've got 2 toddlers coming over on Boxing Day, and I want them to see this like a little wonderland kind of candy wonderland thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you know, be the naughty granny and sneak them little bits. You know.
Yep. That's the truth. Cindy
I'm
said
good
I
with
need.
doing being the naughty one.
Cindy said I need chocolate aversion therapy, and Mennonite said the Caramac would have been gone by now. Leanne said that. And Seeker says, I am similar, but with slightly different words. I can't smell chocolate without wanting to steal it.
It looks like we have a Daz in the house.
Yeah.
We do have
Daz
a Daz
said
in the house.
he wants to see you temper the chocolate blue, not lose your temper.
I won't. I promise I won't lose my temper unless I drop something really badly and make a complete nut of balls up of everything. But okay, so we're going to put... This is actually bigger than I was expecting it to be, so I may not be able to fit 2 on here. Which is
well,
fine.
You're building a house big enough for Tiffany and I both to come see you.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. See? Just, you know, I'll leave a bucket because you eat this much chocolate to eat your way out and you're just going to be sick.
Look at that. Just like that.
Yeah.
So we're just going to get a little bit of the melted chocolate and put it down the side. Like I said, you do want to work quick, but you want to work steady. Okay? Right.
Lively Lifestyle said, Merry Christmas, friends.
Oh, Merry Christmas, my sweet. He's a great channel, by the way. He shows a lot of lifestyle stuff in Iran. He and his family are nomadic, and they have separate houses for separate seasons. And yeah, it's quite an interesting look at life for them.
I will be taking a look at them.
Mm.
Seeker said, "Don't worry about dropping something really badly. We can't smell it in chat."
Then he said, "Be careful of the hot air on the chocolate, though."
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh yeah,
Cindy
that
Brown.
would work.
Cindy Brown said a can of compressed air would help the chocolate adhere faster.
Yep.
It would. It would.
Yep.
Thankfully, this mirror is nice and cool. And which way are we going?
So
That way.
maybe I missed it. I'm just curious. How much chocolate did you melt inside of each of the containers, or did you just do random?
Just a bar. The caramel, I did
each.
2 bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need much because it's basically glue.
Got it.
Right. And that is just melting all over my fingers.
See, Tiffany, you could do this just pretty easy, lickety split. I think you'd have this handled.
Yeah. After licking my fingers through the whole video. I'd be like,
Okay.
That's funny.
All right. Oh, it's all on me. And I do it on me. That's what Tanny does when he wants to chase me away. He actually gets stuff on his hands and then chases me. Mostly chocolate. If he really, really wants to get rid of me in a hurry, he will put chocolate on his hands and chase me around the house.
Okay.
It's like, thanks.
That just seems awkward, so I'm not even going to go down that road with that conversation.
No, it's when he's wrapping presents. What did you think I meant?
That's exactly what I thought you meant.
Yeah, I thought that's what you thought I meant. Oh my God. You have been
I'm glad you thought what I thought what you thought what I thought.
Yeah, huh?
and I know what you meant. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Thank you. Dad's put a link in for the lifestyle. I missed the name.
Lifestyle?
Lovely
Awesome.
lifestyle.
Lovely
Yeah.
lifestyle.
All right. So I'm going to get a little bit of this melty chocolate here.
Yes, we all do, Cindy, but I'm not going to tell you my games.
No, he just throws them off to the world on a Tuesday.
Mennonite Farmhouse said, "Oh, behave," in the words of Mike Myers. Grubby the Beagle came in.
You know that. Oh, he loves you.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So you got to remember that I grew up on movies like the Carry On films.
Yes.
You know, I grew up on them. That's what we grew up on, was Carry On films and naughty British comedy. You know?
Wow. I'm still telling you, I don't care what anybody says, Mrs. Brown's Boys is my favorite British show.
That is just brilliant. They just genius. Genius.
Tiffany, have you ever seen that show?
No.
Think of it from where we come from. It's like Archie Bunker, All in the Family, but the British version from a female's point of view, not a male point of view. And a lot of the time, she holds back nothing. You hear it all.
Oh, wow.
She's an Irish mama.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what to do about holding things back. It doesn't happen. Right. Okay. So that's got a set now. And it might take a minute or 6.
I'm with Annie. Leanne, she's seen Leanne in some lives, and she's not as innocent as she looks.
Leanne is herself. And that's all we need her to be.
Yep.
That's all she needs to be, is herself. Whatever form that takes.
You ain't got this done yet.
What?
Tony.
I'm being a smarty pants. Don't listen to me.
He's being a Tanny is what he's being.
I'm trying to make me feel like
3 times this morning, and he's going, get some work done. And I'm like, really? I've got to get work done. You're getting paid to be out there, and you've got time to ring me up? How about you get some work done?
There you go.
Right, I'm going to leave those for a little minute because I want this to be fully set before I even attempt a roof. I'm not attempting the roof even yet. But what we can do is maybe put the bushes and stuff around.
About how long do you think it has to sit before it totally will do what you want it to do in order to put the roof on?
When it's not shiny.
Oh, okay.
It's got a flat.
Okay. So
but no rough time estimate kind of thing, like 5-10
there's
minutes.
no rough time estimate,
Okay.
and it is going matte now. It is actually setting now. So I just want it to have that little bit of extra time to make sure that it does it properly.
Okay.
Because if I put the roof on and this glue hasn't set on the sides,
It's going to break.
Slide. Break.
I'm going to have to dig out my T-Rex to make it look like I know what I'm doing.
So don't kill the messenger here, okay? This is from Daz.
Oh, God.
It's almost 3 a.m. here, Blue, any longer, and I want to see it made out of bacon.
That would look good.
That
like a log cabin.
Yep.
I'm not cooking any bacon until Friday. Friday, I'm cooking bacon.
So then Friday, we're going to see a gingerbread house made out of bacon. Okay, thank you. I'll be there for that one.
Chocolate bacon.
I really like those bacon pancakes, though, and maple bacon. Maple bacon, candied bacon is amazing. Yeah, it is. And I do that for Christmas sometimes. If the boys have been good, if they haven't, well, they can suck it. I ain't doing it.
Cindy Brown said, by the way, Merry Christmas all and blessed solstice.
Oh, thank you, darling. Same to you. I'm just going to put these little bushes. I think I'll put these little bushes by the front door kind of thing. And maybe make a little trilogy of them, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Put them like that.
Leanne, is that broccoli for the Amish broccoli salad? I wonder if that's what she's making. That stuff is so good.
I make a not Amish broccoli salad.
What?
Yeah, it's got like cheese and bacon in it and broccoli.
That stuff is dangerous.
It is so good.
I know.
I don't know if I've ever seen it before, actually.
Have you not seen it?
No.
I put cauliflower in mine too. It is so good. Nobody eats it but me because nobody eats vegetables.
Okay, what's in it now? Now I got to ask.
It's like there's cheese, and I'm not sure if she's doing the same thing, but there's cheese, there's bacon, broccoli. I think there's onion. You make like a type of dressing with the vinegar, and it's mayonnaise-based dressing. Man,
with
that stuff
sugar
is so
and
good.
raisins.
Yes.
And
I don't know if anybody, I don't put raisins in mine. I think I put cranberries in mine last time, but I'm the only one who eats it.
Oh,
so
okay.
That is very good.
Okay, one last thing, and I'll shut up so you can talk a little more.
Yeah.
Dad said it's looking the same color as Notre Dame a few years ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
have you
it.
finished setting yet? Please finish setting.
Yeah.
So it is the same thing I was talking about. The only
good.
difference to it is we add raisins or cranberries. We put sunflower seeds in it, and I don't put cheese in ours. But aside from that, it's the same thing.
Man, it's good.
Yes.
I have that recipe in one of my farmhouse cookbooks over there. I've tried it a few times, and the kids are like, it's got broccoli in it. And I'm like, fine, I'll have it.
Right.
Yes.
Because that means I get the bacon. And they're like, oh, we'll eat the bacon. No, you don't get the bacon if you're not eating the broccoli.
Okay, then, Leanne, do it with craisins. I don't care. It's got to have something in it like that.
What are craisins?
Craisins are a cranberry raisin.
Yeah, they're good.
Yep. They're good.
So dried cranberries.
More or less, yes.
Okay.
But
I think I've got jars and jars of those.
they're a little different than just normal cranberries, but
Yeah, they're not as
kind of.
tart.
They're not
Are
as
they
tart.
not?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. I think.
The roof
think
is on fire. Oh.
the roof is not on yet. I am a little concerned about putting on the roof yet. So I want to feel this chocolate here and see, make sure that's not melting.
It's okay. It gives you plenty of time to do the interior decorating first.
Yeah.
The interior decorating? I am not doing any interior, but I am doing some exterior decorating. Let me think. Oh, why risk it?
For the
Why
biscuit.
risk it? I'm a little bit worried about risking it. So I
Then
don't
go
want
on
to
to
rush it
something
just
else.
because we're doing it live. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
10 in here
Yeah, that's
watching.
starting to melt.
Only
Actually,
9 thumbs up. Sorry.
that roof, I'm gonna have to go and put in the fridge for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Because it's actually starting to melt because it's really, really warm in here. Okay.
So one day, a Tiffany, a Tony, and a Blue walk into a bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to laugh at that.
I was waiting for the end of it. What happened? We all got in trouble is exactly what happened.
Yep. Excuse me.
You won't get in trouble.
Yeah. Need is high.
If the three of us walked into a bar, I guarantee you there'd be trouble.
Yeah, they probably would be. Yeah, they probably would be. All right. So what I did a little while ago, actually yesterday, I think it was, I coloured some shredded coconut.
Oh, cool.
Green.
Mm-hmm.
So our little house can have some grass. Not a lot. We don't want loads. But we just want a little bit to give the idea.
I see. Yeah.
Right.
Dad says I walked into a bar and hurt my face. I will open my eyes next time. And for your information, Blue, Cindy Brown says craisins are cranberries cooked in a simple syrup and then dried like raisins.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Yeah. Yeah, they come across like a raisin, but they're not like Tiffany said, they're not as tart as
super tart
cranberries.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so we got that bit done.
Oh, I think you need more grass.
I don't think I need more grass, but I do need sweeties.
Okay.
And what have we got? Could it be a pirate house perchance? We don't know. Oh, I know what these are for.
Yeah, that would be nice. A chocolate bar.
Yeah, Leanne says I would want to walk into a chocolate bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's funny. Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I could only find little red ones.
I can't even see what they are. Hold on a second.
Just a little chocolate ball.
I'm trying to get
red wrapping.
Big a fight. Oh, there. Okay, gotcha. What are you looking at?
Yeah, so that, and then I've got these Reese's Peanut Butter Cup minis, which I found by complete accident because they're not normally in our supermarket.
That's a good idea.
So I'm thinking that I might, hang on, here's my thingies. Right, let's get my toothpicks.
Okay, I'm repeating a question directly, so just deal with it if I'm wrong.
Okay.
It's from Daz. Blue,
Right.
is your internet up for gaming yet? I'm back on 7 Days to Die. Alpha 21 drops soon. Okay, so I hit a nerve
Not
somewhere.
yet. Not yet, but we have been told the infrastructure has been fixed. They just have to sign off on it. So we're still waiting for them to sign off on it.
Of course.
Yeah, so that's pretty much where the state of play is at the moment. I have been able to play Miscreated. Whether it will cope with something like 7 Days to Die or not, I don't know. But I will give it a crack because I really want to play Ark as well because I'm having withdrawals. Right, so I'm thinking. Oh, it doesn't quite work, does it? Does that work?
Where are you putting it?
Well, I was thinking they'd look like little lights, but I think they're a bit big.
I think they're a bit big.
So maybe if I put them that way up.
They look like planter boxes with the globe on top.
Yeah. So maybe I could put those down the side of the pathway.
To the door. That's cool.
And then they could be like solar lights, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop falling over. Get off. Things falling on me. I don't do well with that. Okay. What I need are some middles of the drop it. Need the middles of the marshmallows. Because the side bits of the marshmallow is going to be used on the roof. The middle, I was thinking stepping stones around the house, like a little pathway.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of thinking along those lines at this point. So if I can just keep those to the side. Because they seem to cut really nicely in thirds, which is good. And then I can put, so you guys need to see this, hey? You're not really seeing. And if I put that there.
Daz said yes, Arc Blue. Arc 2 comes out soon, and Vin Diesel is modeled as the main character.
Well, he's one of the executive producers now. He's actually got a paid job at Wildcard. He's one of the main producers for Arc 2. So, yeah, I'm not surprised he's still the main face because, you know, everyone wants to be Vin Diesel.
Well, okay. I think that, never mind. I'll just stay out of it.
It's dinosaurs. You get to tame dinosaurs and run around on them. Who doesn't want to ride around on a T-Rex? I mean, like, seriously.
Oh, Miguel would be all over that.
Yes.
I know, right?
Miguel loves dinosaurs.
It speaks to the 5-year-old in all of us. And what I love about Ark is they've actually brought out a kids version for the Nintendo Switch, which teaches kids about the dinosaurs. It's not as bloody as the main game because that can be quite splatterish because obviously there's carnivores. But the kids game isn't. And it does actually teach that it's actually more educational.
Mark from Little Ridge Farms has joined us. And then
hey,
Rose.
Mark.
Karen from Rose's Allotment Adventure says, I'm afraid I have to go. My friend is arriving soon. Can't wait to see the finished house, but she wants close-ups.
Close-ups.
There will be close-ups eventually. I've just got to...
Gathered Together Homestead has joined us. Hello, Glenn.
Hello.
Yes, Glenn and Jess.
Hello. Okay, so that's 3 little stepping stones for my path. Oh my goodness.
That's so cute.
Okay.
I can't wait to see the power poles from the power company down the road. That'd be so cool to watch that.
Okay. What?
I'm being a smarty pants.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm getting confused. So, yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah,
sure.
No.
Oh. I mean, I could do power poles.
But then you gotta have lights on them, and
well, I've got these little red ones, and I've got other stuff. I've got a few things that I could use for things like that.
You're fine. I'm messing with you.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not messing with you, dude. You really have no clue.
I know.
You guys really don't have any clue. I keep looking down here and going, oh, yeah, I need that and I need that. And no, I didn't get that. And then I look through the boxes again and go, oops. It's like when Tanny said to me the other day, what are you buying more chocolate for? And I was like, oh, I've got enough to do the chocolate house. And he's like, you do realize how many bars you have, right? And I was like, yeah, but I got to do baking as well. And then I've got to make sweets and, then this and that. And he goes, honey, you've bought so many that you wouldn't actually have to make anything. You could just put it out as it is and people would love you because it's whole candy bars.
Right.
I'm like,
so Generational Homestead has joined us.
Hi.
And then I've started something, so I'll get to that in a second. Daz was just explaining how you guys have known each other and been playing the same games and stuff.
Yeah.
Generational Homestead said really large candy canes make really good power poles. Cindy said pretzel rods would make good power poles as well. Leanne says, how about scones on the front porch and a swing? Generational Homestead said, pull apart whistlers make great electrical lines. So I don't know what those are, so I'm not sure.
I don't know what those are. What are those?
Okay. It says whistlers.
Okay.
Maybe it is Twizzlers. Patty makes a good point.
It's probably Twizzlers.
It's Twizzlers, probably, yeah.
Okay. Sit. Right.
Oh, sorry. She didn't say scone. She says sconces. Sorry.
Sconces. I have candy canes. I have 3 boxes of candy canes. I have caramelized almonds, nuts and raisins, squashies.
Boy, you are loaded there, sister.
I'm only bringing out 1 packet of each, by the way. Wild strawberry candy kittens. Because every house has to have a cat. Mm-hmm. So, and then I've got, these are just called sweet treats. They don't say what they are. But they're some sort of stick thing. Then I got After 8 bites. There's about 12 packets of those in there. I got some timeout wafers. They could make poles.
Mm-hmm.
I got so much stuff. Oh, peanut powder. Yummy. What else we got? There's another box under here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're all in trouble.
There's another box under here. Okay, let me just move that. Oof.
Little Rich Farm asked if you're building him a new house, and then Daz says any jammy Dodgers blue.
No, not jammy Dodgers, because I don't like jammy Dodgers.
And
I've
Cindy
got
Brown
biscuits though.
Cindy Brown says the timeouts would make great garden beds.
Giant marshmallows. Sour cola bottles.
I've never heard of some of this candy.
M&Ms.
Now I know those. I know those very well.
Yeah, we all know those.
I like the peanut ones.
I like the coffee ones. Those are
different flavored Toblerone.
I haven't had those. I haven't had coffee M&Ms.
Yep, they're good.
And then I've got a box of retro sweeties.
Wow.
That's the box I want right there.
You may not. These are retro, so let's see what we've got.
As long as there's no chocolate frogs jumping out of it, I'll be okay.
So there's flying saucers.
Oh, cool.
White mice.
Mm-hmm.
Just a random selection of little candies. Candy sticks, you know, like fags. We used to call them fags when we were kids.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to call them that anymore. Jazzles.
Ooh, I used to love those.
Mixed toffees.
We used to take those candy sticks and pretend like we were smoking with them when we were young.
That's what she's saying. Yep.
Yeah. Fountains, coins. Lots of these little swizzle type things, you know, like the little
fizzies. Oh,
Smarties. That's what we call Smarties.
Really?
Yeah, they're called Smarties over here.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, these ones are Parma Violets. In Australia, they've got Musk Sweets, which are the pink ones, which are the equivalent of these. These taste like violets, as in the flower.
Wow.
Okay, a little different than what we have over here.
Candy Watch.
Because everyone said have one.
All sorts of weirdness. All sorts of double dips.
Oh, yes.
That's like the one with the candy stick you dip down in there and eat the Kool-Aid stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Popping candy.
I like them. Those are rock pops here.
I got a whistle. Bazookas. What's that?
Me too. Me too, Daz.
These are chewy, like jelly sweets. But yeah, no, there's heaps of stuff in there. It's just like I said, there's loads there. Plus, there's the broken rock that I bought when we went on holiday. Plus, I've got a box of licorice, assorted licorice over there. Yeah. I'm surrounded. Oh, and there's 2 kilos of chocolate-covered Brazil nuts. Which is, I think, 5 pounds.
Ish. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 pounds of chocolate Brazils.
So she's talking about Brazil nuts that have been covered in chocolate.
Yeah.
That would be good.
I got a few things. Yeah, I got a few things.
I dropped off chat. I got to get back to it.
They're talking about chocolate covered Brazils.
Yeah. Janet Homestead, where you are, has popped in. She said you have a whole candy store, Blue.
I know. I've been saving it up all year. Like literally.
Cindy Brown says ours just tastes like compressed sugar, the Smarties we were talking about.
Yeah, that's basically what those are. But Smarties over here are like M&Ms, but bigger.
Right. Dad says my blood sugar's going through the roof just watching. I'm about to pass out. Jasper Pudding Face says Remember the sweet tobacco, another politically correct Gonbacher's loss?
Yes.
And then Cindy Brown wants the chocolate-covered Brazils.
Mm-hmm.
You can have some. There's no way I'll get through more.
Generational Homestead says my mom would be going through or into a sugar reaction from the sweets. And then where the heck do you find those? I'm assuming it's Cindy Brown. It is Cindy Brown, but she's asking about the Brazils.
I got them from a sweet shop supply shop, if that makes sense. So
Okay.
my sister adores them, and so I sent her rather a lot of her favorite sweeties. I have to be very careful what I say because she might be watching.
Okay.
So yeah, but I went to a sweet shop supply shop really, and they had 3 kilo bags of sweets.
Cindy Brown said Perkle, ?
Maybe. Maybe. It may
All right.
be purple.
Okay, you ready for this? Daz is putting these in the test. You ready? He said blue, fantails, Jaffas, minties, and Fredoed frogs, please. Oh, and Polly Waffle Chimney. Good luck reading that out and understanding it, Tony.
Fantails.
I thought I did quite well.
Yeah, fantails. I can't get fantails here. I can get Jaffas. I can get minties, but I can't get Polly Waffles. I know there's a company in Australia that is making Polly Waffles though, or something very similar, because Polly Waffles don't exist anymore. Freddo Frog, you will never see me put a Freddo Frog on anything, because I am literally allergic to the sight of them. The sight of them makes me gag. I'm not even kidding.
I see what a Freddo Frog is.
Okay,
we're sitting here and it's me getting a weather alert, Cindy. Sorry, I apologize for that noise in the background. I get lost in trying to listen.
Okay, so Freddo Frogs are basically a chocolate frog. Okay.
They're made by Cadbury.
Right. Yes.
They're made by Cadbury's. Yeah, Cadbury's Freddos. In Australia, every school has fundraisers every year, and most schools choose the Cadbury one. They do the Freddo fundraiser because everyone buys the chocolate. Well, in 2 years, my kids went through 150 boxes of these things. And in each box, there was 50.
Wow.
We had to they talked me into doing an afternoon tea with them, showing people that they didn't just have to eat the Freddos, but they could cook with them. Because they came in all kinds of different flavors. You had strawberry ones, mint ones, rainbow ones, popping candy ones, all sorts. White ones. I made enough food for 200 people out of Freddo Frogs. I never, ever want to smell another Freddo Frog as long as I live.
I don't
ever. No. They've got plain Freddos over here, and I just pretend like I don't see them.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. I was actually when Krispy Kreme first came to Australia, I was really pleased because the school went and did Krispy Kreme ones instead. We bought 5 boxes of them, stuck them in the freezer.
There you go.
Yeah, and kept them for Christmas. So, the kids all had donuts and stuff because it's actually my youngest son's birthday today. So stuff like that used to be kept for his birthday, and then we'd have Christmas afterwards. The decorations didn't even go up till the 20th. So we had to deal with his birthday, have his birthday completely separate, and then do Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Polly Waffle looks really good. We don't have anything like that over here.
Polly Waffles are really yummy.
Yeah,
and how dare they get rid of them? Why do they always get rid of the good stuff?
That looks really good.
Polly Waffles are great, man.
We don't
have
anything.
Marshmallow fluff stuff in a waffle, waffle cone, but it's like a cigar kind of thing, and then just dipped in chocolate. It was so good. How
That
could you
looks
not
good.
want those?
So Dad says since no Fredo frogs, what about Caramello koala then?
They come under the same category.
Or Annette says lolly gobble bliss bombs.
Oh, bliss bombs.
I'm looking that one up too.
That sounds
Oh
good.
my
Actually.
God. Bliss bombs. Oh
and
my gosh.
and Annette is having issue over the loss of Starburst in Ozland.
The loss of what?
Starburst.
The loss of Starburst. We
They
still
don't.
have Starburst over here.
I'm trying to. I know up here she said something about Starburst.
So
The
that's
one
kind of
thing
like
that I
a
really,
caramel popcorn, right? Is that the right one?
yes,
I don't know.
Okay.
yes, I
It's
think
like a
so.
caramel popcorn with nuts in it.
Yeah.
Back up above in chat, and Annette said, "I love Starburst, but they are no longer available in Australia."
What?
Wow.
They just really taken the fun out of everything.
And then Leanne said, "You made me break into my peanut blossom cookies."
Yeah, I'm going to have to make
Oh
something
no.
sweet today.
I cut this one wrong. I can't use it. What a shame.
Daz is eating his open bag of lolly
Yeah.
gobble bliss bombs.
It's like Cracker Jacks is what it looks like.
Okay. Leanne's talking about the blizzard everybody in the United States is about to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to get it, that means we get it in a week's time.
It's going to be bad.
It's gonna be bad. Woe is me.
I
Yeah,
just,
because it goes from the west coast, the east coast, right?
mhm.
And then it goes up around Greenland and up and around and comes and hits us. So thanks for that. Thanks for the weather warning.
Well, Cindy Brown, who lives in California, just for clarification, so there's that note for reference, says it's going to be up in the 60s this week. So yes, in California it's going to be warm, but everywhere else is going to heat up.
Wow.
My table of threes here.
Yep. Carrie from my
Hello.
table of three said she's been listening for a while work, but all this talk of candies made me stop and watch.
Oh, honey, hi.
Dad says, Blue, I have a chocolate gay time here. I'll send you a photo on Insta.
You can go off some people.
Okay.
You know.
He said, okay, that sounded very odd to foreigners.
It's an ice cream. It's like a paddle pop ice cream, right? So it's on a stick. It's like caramel, and it's like a caramel ripple ice cream. And it's like got biscuit crumbs on the outside, and it's just really yummy.
It is too early for me to think about food, but I'm telling you what, I've got the munchies all of a sudden.
Okay.
Now, see, Janet says they're not going to get hit with the blizzard either. They're going to be 55 to 59.
Where is she at?
That you have to ask her because I'm not positive.
What state are you close or in, Janet? I wish she was close to me, but it's not saying that on the radar. I don't know how I'm going to handle a 13-degree.
Well, you can come over here where it's going to be -5, where it is today.
I guess I could come over there and get prepared.
We can make you a popsicle.
Yeah. Oh,
Janet's in.
okay.
There you go. Again, see my point?
Okay. Because I was like, I hope she's close to me because I do not want to deal with this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just getting those out of the way because they seem to be knocking into things. So I put my little pathway round. Now I've got to think of what to do next. Now I had.
She said, I hope the milk line don't get frozen.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, see, look at that. Wesley made my I'm assuming the mushroom dressing and said it goes awesome in chicken breast.
That sounds good.
Cool.
Right.
I think I'm going to make a big pot of chili and have it, like one night chili, one night potato with chili in it.
Yeah.
Oh, like a potato bar kind of
Mhm.
thing? Baked potato bar?
Mm. And then, of course, hot dogs with chili.
Oh,
Third
well, of course.
night.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to put it, I guess if there was anything left over, I'll freeze it. But I tend to make large stuff instead of small for us still. So
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
trying
I
to
do
get
because
used
I
to
don't know
cooking
how
for
to cook
two.
for small.
See,
I don't know how to do it. And
Yeah.
I may as well just cook one lot and then that feeds us for a week.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm doing this with the chili because James keeps saying, you just need to buy a smaller pot. You won't fill it up, so much. And
No, I'll just need 2 pots then instead.
yeah,
Because my recipe is huge.
oh yeah, that would be fun. That would be cool
Yep.
to swap. I don't know if you could deal with my cabin though. It is very cold, very cold. Yeah.
Most
Dad
doggies
says,
turn around and go, yeah, I love the cold because we live in so much heat. And then when they actually
see
experience
you
it,
later, Mark.
they get so sick,
Hmm.
Right. Let's put these little
Wow.
thingies
90
around.
degrees for Christmas.
How much?
90.
90 for Daz.
Oh, he's in the really hot bit, isn't he?
Hmm.
Down in Victoria, yeah.
No, thank you.
Chicken.
I'll take my cold. At least I have but more of a possibility of having a white Christmas.
Yeah, and to be honest, you can get warm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get warm, but there is
Yeah.
only so much you can take off before
Exactly.
being arrested
At-
and making
at a
other people
point-
uncomfortable when it's hot.
Yeah,
Right.
socially speaking, there is some point that you're stuck. You can't take any more
Mhm.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. So I figured if I put those on the inside of where the stones are, and then they look like they're lighting the way of the stones.
Mhm.
So I figured that would be cool.
I don't
There is a slight issue that I'm having is that this main structure is getting soft. It is very warm in here. I'm not going to lie, because like I said, we do keep it very warm in here. Because of me.
Is it just me or did I lose blue and you lose blue?
It's just you.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. I don't have blue at all on my screen all of a
I
sudden.
do.
Okay,
do?
that's fine. I'm just making
Yeah.
sure.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't see you at all.
Can you hear me?
I hear you just fine. I just can't see you.
Can you see me now?
No, I don't see nothing except the gray box.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, let me try to do something here.
Cindy, we are going to be at 6 o'clock in the morning on Christmas. Me and Georgia at 20.
Gosh.
There you
Friday's
are.
going
Now
to
I
be
see you.
14. And
That's cool.
it's never gotten that cold here, y'all, in like 5 years.
Wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah.
Look, I'm not driving anywhere because if there's any ice or sleet here in Georgia, people are stupid. They
Well,
do
yeah,
not
you
know
guys
how to
get 2
drive.
snowflakes and the highway shuts down.
And I'm the dumbest one of them all. I will be slipping off the road in the truck. Like, I do not know how to drive in that type of weather. Now she's froze.
Now she's froze.
Okay. I was like, wait, it might be me.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it was me because you guys said it was me before, but guess what? Welcome to the Tony and Tiffany show. I'm glad you're all here.
Um,
I don't know if you can hear us, Blue, but you're bye-bye, sister. Because
Yeah, you're
remember,
not
she's
here
sitting
no
in the other room, so
more.
she may not even
That's
have an
right.
idea.
Oh, yeah, she's in a different room. I told her that.
So let's go back to the candy conversation. What kind of candies do you like?
Only M&Ms with peanuts.
Only.
There
Well,
you are.
hello.
grief!
What
Welcome to the live
happened?
stream.
Well, my phone's just crapped out because someone tried to ring me. Inconsiderate.
Oh,
How rude.
Oh, that was very rude.
It
I
is
don't like
very,
being.
very rude.
I don't like being the bigified picture, really, honestly.
Okay, well, let's do this then. Ta-da!
That's a little better. Hey, at least I can have the tree in my eye, though.
yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
So,
Dad said your chocolate was melted so frozen, so she froze for a bit just to cool it down.
Yeah, it is actually the structural part of the cottage is actually quite soft. I am going to have to put it somewhere very cool.
Yeah.
To get it to there's no way that I could get the roof on it right now because it would literally collapse. So that's
roof.
not a good thing. And we don't want it to do that.
Right.
But yeah, so it is going to be something that I'm going to have to do over a couple of days though, because it's a mission.
I love it. So the phone call you got, I think, is what Leanne's referring to. I bet your warranty's up on your car.
Yep.
Will you move over to the big one? This is your show.
When we bought it, off a when we got our car. I see the boots that I'm wearing are worth more than my car.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Look at Tiffany. She's just like, what?
Yeah. Well, the boots I'm wearing, I had handmade for me, so they're probably the most expensive thing I've ever bought.
Mine is a gaming computer.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, don't you have a gaming computer?
Well, yes, but I didn't buy that. Tony bought that for me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, James just got me one and I love it. But I don't game. I just got it to do YouTube finally.
And she is doing wonderful since she's been on it. No glitching, no stalling.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
That is so cool.
Yep. 2 days now. It's worked perfect.
Excellent.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so I'm going to actually leave that because it is really, really hot in there. I've actually turned the heating off.
Oh, in that room?
Yeah, because I'm actually glowing, as you can probably see. I'm glowing.
Yeah.
I'm glowing.
You're sparkling.
I love how she does that.
I'm glowing. So yeah, I've actually switched it off for now because yeah, it's way too hot in there. And I'm sitting next to the slow cooker as well.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Which has got the chocolate warming in it. So I'm gonna probably leave it till tomorrow and do a bit more on it tomorrow. I'm gonna have to move some things out of the fridge, like, you know, things that don't really need to be there, like, you know, I don't know, Tanny's beer.
I was just thinking Tanny's beer.
Oh Lord.
No, the fight will be on.
That's what I was going to say.
I would die. There is no question that if his beers got moved, I would be, I would be a corpse. You know,
I could just hear her say, "What do you think of the beer was shoved inside your chocolate house would look like?" Right?
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That would not be good.
No.
Not be good.
As Janet's just ordered a new computer as well.
Yep.
Everyone's getting new PCs for Christmas Day.
I wish I was getting one.
Oh,
Maybe I should start a fundraiser. What do you think?
Yours is always perfect, though.
No, it's not. It always
Yes,
glitches.
it is.
And it's not the computer, it's the internet. That's my
Yeah, I'm very clear on that.
Yeah.
We have the same internet.
Yeah.
And
I think all three of us are attached to the same internet.
I mean, it's awful. And I actually even paid extra, which it's paying off now with the new
Yeah.
computer. I paid for the extra just a little bit, and it was I think it was $20 to make it.
Hmm.
I forgot how many, but the speed on it right now is 800 up and down.
Wow.
So the funny thing about that is her and I have exactly the same company, the exact
Mhm.
same plan, and I have crappier than she does.
Mhm.
Wow.
My speed's not that high, but I pay the same plan she does.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's getting an air fryer for Christmas.
I see
What
that.
kind?
That's
Well,
good. What kind? Yeah.
Is it the Ninja Foodie?
What?
I love that thing. I was definitely
Taste
afraid to use
shifter.
it. Definitely afraid to use it to begin with because it's an air fryer and then it has another lid where you can pressure cook in it. And I pressure can, but I was scared of the darn lid blowing off in my kitchen. But I've used it a couple of times and it works perfect. I love that thing.
I can
It's-
imagine. I don't know about doing a air fryer. I'm still trying to decide. Told Stewart that I had an affair with an American yesterday for the World Cup final. His name was Jim Beam.
That was a good one.
That is good. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I have the same problem, but yeah, Teddy doesn't mind because he just sits on the shelf most of the time.
Sorry, it's
Don't know.
Friday.
Sending hubby and son shopping tomorrow. Are you sending them with a list?
Yeah.
I got to go do that today. Not like that type of shopping, Christmas shopping, but just like actually I need to go find something really warm to wear.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good plan.
I'm serious, Tony, because where I'm going, it is going to be absolutely cold. And I thought that James had his hunting thing and, this big suit he wears. And I was like, okay, well, he'll be fine. I can use my friend's suit. And he cannot find it anywhere.
Oh no.
So I have to go find him a suit.
What?
Wow. You've got to get something warm, woman. You need to wear warm things.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my squirrel brain just went Ark. Jace, you're playing Ark? How dare you? Don't torment me in my own chat, man. I can't play it at the moment because my internet's so screwed. They're doing the last Christmas event on Ark, right?
Oh.
So all this year, when they do the different holiday events, it's been the very, very last one because they're bringing out Ark 2 next year. So they're not doing any more events on Ark after this. So, yeah. I'm crying because I want to chase raptor claws and get my presents.
Oh, wow.
He's very bad. It is addictive, and I will spend days playing it without even blinking.
Yeah, I have one game on my phone I do that on, but I've never played on the computer.
I'm sure it's nothing like flying pterodactyls and jumping.
No, it's a cooking
T-Rexes.
game, of course. It's
Of
cooking.
course.
Okay, we need to
Good
stream some Ark
morning,
with Jace.
Danny.
Yes. When I get this internet sorted out, we will stream Ark together. That would be most awesome. We'll get some really awesome mods put on as well, so it'd be great.
So actually, I'm not the host of this show. Blue is. She's got me up on Bigify screen for some reason. She was building a chocolate.
Oh,
She's
look,
building a chocolate house.
There you go.
There, that works for me. I'm great.
No.
Thank you.
Tiffany's gorgeous. We love Tiffany. Hi, Daddy.
How's it feel, my sister?
I do not like being blown up that big.
Okay, fine. I'll sit
Okay,
here.
there we
There
go.
we
You know
go.
that I haven't done my hair in nearly a week, right? So,
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't
your
really
show.
want to be big. Like, everybody just doesn't notice the fact that I just don't do my hair because it always looks a mess, so it's fine.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
It's cold out there. Shut that thing.
Oh, shut the door. Shut the door.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I need
We
to
haven't gone
find
anywhere.
him. Hang on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm doing a thing.
Okay.
Okay. Just copying that. Right. Guys, I have a Discord, and if you want to jump into it and keep in touch for other things, okay, so for gaming reasons, jump in. Okay. So there's the Discord thing. That's for my Discord. Behave yourselves. My troll hunters will kill you.
Oh, my jumper? Is it my jumper that they're talking about?
I have the Primal Fear mod on the server at the
I
moment.
was not
I'm a
done reading her jump. Oh yeah, she must be reading your jumper.
Oh, yeah, it's just a hoodie. It's got all the Merry Christmas stuff on it. That's it. It's very warm, and it was very cheap at Walmart. I think it was $5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's very warm.
I have some Christmas tops that Tanny bought me.
Hmm.
And I've been thinking about wearing them on our lives.
No.
Yeah.
I have. And I'm still thinking about it.
Say it isn't so.
It hasn't happened yet, but I'm thinking about it.
I'm still thinking about it. At the moment, I still have my
I like
angel.
that shirt.
Yeah, I still have Castiel. I still have my Hello Kitty Castiel t-shirt, and he's about as angelic as I'm getting right now. So
I love that shirt.
I've got the whole set.
I think I've seen another one that has got a smart comment up underneath it, but it's a girl, isn't it? Is it a girl on there?
That is Charlie. If you watch the series Supernatural,
I haven't
with
seen it.
the Winchester brothers,
Mm-mm.
these are all characters from that, but they've been Hello Kitty'd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of like the series Supernatural, and it's one of the things that I have on the complete box set of the seasons, because I will sit there when I'm not feeling well and just block watch.
That's what I do. I have a couple of things that I block watch when I don't feel good. Yeah.
Yeah. But I really like them. I think they're kind of cool. So it's I do like it. But this is Castiel, and he's one of the main characters. He's an angel. He helps them.
I bet Maddie knows this program she's talking about.
Yeah.
Probably.
And it says to ask that because the guy who takes over Hell calls Castiel Aspar.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
have to check this out. I'm going to have to ask Maddie about that one.
Because Lucifer's put in a cage and he's not allowed out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's the whole thing, and it goes over lots of seasons, and it gets very confusing at times. So, I haven't actually given spoilers, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask her about that.
But it is fun. It is really fun. It's done really well. So, yeah, if you like that kind of thing, which I do, because I'm weird. But, yeah. Okay, so it has been an hour and 40 minutes, and I have held these wonderful people up long enough. And since
not at gunpoint, so that's a good thing.
Well, no, not at gunpoint today.
Oh,
you're funny.
But I think you're doing 15 days of free games at the moment. Of course they are. It's Christmas. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go and have a look at that. Will you jump in the Discord for God's sake? Seriously? Yay! Okay.
Oh, look, Ginger's joined us finally.
So sorry I missed most of this problems here. It's okay, honey. We get it. It's all good. we're going to be back on Wednesday. Whoever can be here is more than welcome to be here. And hopefully I might even be doing some more on the cottage, to be honest, because to be fair, I want it to get really, really solid.
Yeah.
To do more work on it, and I want to bring the temperature of the house down.
Solidly solid. I love that.
Solidly solid.
Great. That's great.
Solidly solid. And I want to bring the temperature of the house down before I do it as well. But I have to do that really carefully because I don't want to make it so cold that it actually affects my health while I'm doing it. So
what do you have ice there? Do you have ice?
I do have ice. But my freezer is so full of food at the moment, we got no room for ice. I had to drink 3 bottles of Coke over the weekend just to get rid of the ice.
Oh, wow.
I took one for the team, man.
So I was just thinking about putting something cold up under that mirror.
Yeah, I gotta think of something. I will.
Do you have a
I have got a spare towel that I could wet and put in the freezer.
Oh yeah, that would work.
That would work.
That underneath, that might work.
I was thinking an oversized cookie sheet compared to the mirror, or one that the mirror would sit on that you could lay ice under inside of, so the cold would go up to it.
I wish I did, but I really don't.
Okay.
The best that I have is a roasting tin that I could probably fill with ice and balance it on top of that. It's oval shaped. It's like a proper chicken roaster, you know, the old-fashioned oval ones. I could do that because I could spin the mirror on top of that.
Right.
Whereas I couldn't if it was a square one. I wouldn't be able to move it. I'd have to move the whole thing. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but yeah, I was thinking maybe freeze a couple of tea towels or something like that to put underneath, because then it's kept fairly stable. Because the problem is, right, that if I put it on something that I've got to move, my concern is that because the way that my hands are, I might jerk and it will go flying.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I did pretty well today, to be honest, to get that far without actually having a hiccup, because I could have smashed it into 1,000 little pieces just by a jerk of my hand. So,
wow.
And I would have cried.
Oh, I would have.
That would have actually looked like Daz's pop the dehydrated corn open incident.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That would have been that. It would have been a really good moment to catch as a clip and slow right down in slow-mo. And then, you know, put it out as a short.
Yeah.
But I'm not
while you're crying in the process, right?
Yeah.
While I'm crying in the process, of course. But I don't really want to do that. So, you know. Not today, Satan.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't mess with me today.
No. I haven't had my nap. So,
Tiffany threw it out in Z formation.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Right. So I'd like to thank my guests very, very much for being here, because you are wonderful. And I know how busy you guys are, and to take some time out of your morning for me was really, really appreciated. So
I know, I was glad I was off work. When I saw the email, I was like, oh crap, I'm off work. I can jump up there.
Yay!
So, yep.
Okay. And thank you everyone who is in chat. Thank you, Daz, for throwing out some links there and stuff. That was really awesome. And for being here. It's really good to see you, buddy.
Check your email, bud.
He's still picking corn out of his bits.
Yeah, I see. I wasn't gonna say it. You did, so that's fine.
I can say it.
I know you can.
I get away with it. You know, I'm half Welsh, half Aussie. I mean, people expect it.
They do.
I'm half Welsh, half Aussie, and I live in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
If I wasn't like this, there'd be something seriously wrong with me.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. All right, guys. Have a really, really awesome one. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. And I will see you
Have a good Christmas. Happy holidays.
Wednesday. Yep.